Hello, welcome to the 12 Days of Mix-A-Go, Bell Performance's pre-Christmas celebration of the history of the Mix-A-Go formulation for gasoline and ethanol, formulated by Robert Bell way back in 1927. And today we're going to talk about EPA product registration for fuel additives. Many people do not know that before you can go and sell a fuel additive in the American marketplace, it has to have its formula registered with the Environmental Protection Agency. And the purpose of this isn't necessarily for the EPA to verify that what you're claiming about the product is true, but it is so that the EPA can protect consumers by verifying that there's nothing in the formulation that will cause damage to the cars and the trucks that it's supposed to be going in. So you will submit the formula to the EPA, and the EPA, what they're looking for are things in the formula that do not occur naturally in gasoline and diesel and petroleum. When crude oil comes out of the ground, it's a natural mixture of hydrocarbons, and these hydrocarbon molecules have certain elements in them. They have carbon, and they have hydrogen, and they have oxygen, nitrogen, and a few trace things like sulfur and phosphorus. So if somebody submits a fuel additive formulation that contains things other than those kinds of elements, let's say somebody submits an additive formulation that contains iron filings, for example, the EPA is going to kick that back to them and say, no, you cannot sell this in the marketplace because iron isn't something that's really naturally occurring in gasoline or in petroleum, and therefore it has the high likelihood that it will cause some kind of damage to the consumer's vehicles. So the EPA is really trying to protect consumers by having this requirement for people who want to sell a fuel additive. So if somebody tries to sell you one that is not registered, or if they can't prove that it's registered with the EPA, then you may want to avoid that. And if someone gets caught trying to sell a fuel additive that's not registered, then there's the potential for large fines and other punitive measures. So that's just another reason why Mix-A-Go is so great, because Mix-A-Go has been registered with the EPA since the rule was put into place. So it's just another reason why drivers have trusted Mix-A-Go to do what it says it's going to do for such a long time. So thanks for joining us today for the 12 Days of Mix-A-Go, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.